Yo guys, what up? Ang kalaban natin ngayon ay ang Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan with a bit of extra motivation drop a career high 69 points in a 117-130 regular season win over Cleveland Cavaliers. Win the game, score 69 points.
You think about the most complete basketball player Michael Jordan was in. That year we won 56, 57, 58 games, something like that. We were really good. If you were going to beat us, you had to do something special. And I knew what we were up against in him. You know it was going to be a daunting task. You're going to play your best basketball, and he's just not going to have an off game. And you're trying to make sure you manage everyone else, and hopefully he has a few misses here or there. They were struggling. And so Michael, I vividly remember one play, he came off of a screen, and he was really supposed to
Kaya
natin
yung 50% on
but he turned the
field,
corner, he went to the basket. And I was like, oh, okay.
On field
and
ba?
he took it upon himself to score. Went to overtime, and he was just unstoppable. And he scored, obviously 69 points. He had almost 20 rebounds. So it was remarkable to watch
Buti
that,
na lang
to be a
hindi
part
tayo
of it.
kailangan
Because
20 rebounds.
we had done everything right, and even defending him, we were getting into him, and he was taking tough shots. He was just making it. Michael Jordan took what they did to the next level because of his explosiveness, his swag, his demeanor, and ultimately his success.
Welcome everyone to Richfield, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavaliers. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Cleveland hosting Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. It's a key game in the Eastern Conference playoff race. And Mike, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it's turned into quite a rivalry.
There are many people looking forward to this matchup. Chicago has eliminated Cleveland in each of the last 2 years. Both times in the deciding game 5 of the first round. They know each other so well. No love lost between them.
None at all. And in terms of familiarity, this is the 26th matchup, Clark, between these teams over the last 3 years. That's a lot of battle. And there are no secrets, are there?
None at all, partner. You think the Bulls and Cavs could call each other's plays out. That's how well they know each other. Tonight, I think it comes down to execution at both ends. Of course, Chicago has an X factor and a significant edge when it comes to Michael Jordan.
Now, let's give you the starting fives. For Chicago in the backcourt, John Paxson running the point. And at the 2, it's the former MVP, Michael Jordan. A defensive stopper. Scottie Pippen is the small forward. Horace Grant at the power forward spot. And at center, the big man, 7'1", Bill Cartwright. And introducing the Cleveland starters, sharp-shooting Mark Price is at the 1. And the defensive specialist, Craig Elo, joins him in the backcourt. The forwards, rookie third-round pick Winston Bennett at 3. With the experience Larry.
In the first 3 meetings between Chicago and Cleveland, all Bulls wins. Michael Jordan is averaging 44 points per game against the Cavs, shooting 55%. MJ is the last guy Cleveland wants to see.
They get the rebound. Pippen kicks to Jordan. The Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, to be fair, Michael Jordan might be the last guy any team.
Sa orange na line tayo kailangan makashoot?
Well, you won't get any disagreement from me, Kevin. I mean, he's on his way to his 4th straight scoring title, and Jordan is in...
Daw 3 yata yung kalaban.
6. Back to Doherty. Coming off an assist from Price. Breakfast, we were opening up the papers here in Cleveland, the front page of the sports section. An article about the Cavs' Craig Elo trying to guard Michael Jordan.
You just know Michael read that article like we did. Talking to Coach Lenny Wilkins in terms of defending Michael Jordan, Cleveland is looking to start the game with Winston Bennett on MJ.
And then they like to end it, Coach, with Craig Elo guarding. The idea behind that, to me, is start Bennett on him, and then hopefully Craig Elo is fresh down the stretch.
Jordan's got 6 points.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
And kailangan natin 69 points.
Early in the game to build a rhythm.
Medyo top yun.
Elo dishes to Price. Here's Nance. It's
Block.
deflected.
A true anchor. Cartwright shows quick reflexes to come away with that block.
Here's Jordan. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 8.
Cleveland fans looking nervous as Jordan is
Kailangan kasi from the field daw eh. Puro
The
shoot
best
natin.
three-point shooting team in the NBA, Clark, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading the league at 41%. They also are number 1 in attempts and in three-point shots made.
And you know, Kevin, the injury to Brad Daugherty, I think, forced Cleveland into becoming a more focused team from the three-point line. Guys like Price and Craig Elo, Steve Kerr, all shooting it well. That's Mark Price.
That's right.
Great recognition there by Paxson.
Oh,
Noticing
God.
the open teammate and setting him up for the painless bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Elo outside. Now,
Okay,
here's
Pippen.
Bennett, guarded
Si
by
Pippen sana gusto ko paskorin ngayon eh. Kaso, laki na kailangan kay Jordan. Wala ko na makakasar eh.
Jordan with the steal.
These two teams met in Chicago 5 days ago. The Bulls winning 102-95. MJ with 41 points on 32 shot attempts. Horace Grant had a double-double.
Then, you know, Coach Scottie Pippen chipped in. Mark Price was excellent for the Cavs in the losing effort. 25 points, 8 dimes. I think the Cavs are going to need more from everybody else tonight.
Bomb!
Jordan with the jam.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a
Hindi na natin
double-digit lead.
titingnan masyado yung
Complete
score.
control
Bahala na
thus
siya.
far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Now, here's Price. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Faster than it. Jordan against Elo.
Buti hindi tayo, rebounds, no? Torture sa atin yan.
A three-pointer is right on.
While the Cavs have lost every meeting with Chicago this year, Mark Price has been excellent against the Bulls.
He sure has been, Coach. With 16 points, 15 assists in one game. 5 days ago in Chicago, Price had 25 points and 8 assists. The Cavs point guard clearly leading the way for his team.
Well, Michael Jordan on a historic pace. And for more, here's David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan is well on his way to a 4th straight scoring record. With 14 games left including tonight, Jordan's averaging more than 33 points per game, giving him a more than 2-point lead over Utah's Karl Malone. The only other player to lead the league 4 straight seasons, the great Wilt Chamberlain. Back to you, Kevin.
That's some good history right there, David. Thank you. MJ is a special player. He's a great scorer. Mike, look at his game. Tell me why.
This might not be the first thing you think of, but his conditioning has a lot to do with it. MJ just never gets tired. He can carry a team.
Never seen anything like it. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look
Dapat,
here. Allen's
sa loob
checked in
ng
for
second
Gordon.
quarter, mga
Williams
30
comes in for
tayo.
Nance. Brown is checked in
Atin.
for Bennett.
Atap
And
punch
Steve
yun,
Kerr is subbed in for Mark Price. Chicago also makes Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Here's Williams. That one a little long. Up in time.
Wala.
The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio, just a bit south of Cleveland, home of the Cavs. Kevin Harlan, Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge here. We're set for the start of the second quarter between the Cavs and Bulls. It's a big matchup in the Central Division.
Opening night for both of these teams in Chicago, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points. An overtime win for the Bulls.
The headline of the Cleveland Sports page, Mission Impossible. Elam, for more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, you can bet that Michael Jordan read that as well. He's quoted in the article as saying, Craig Elo is a very good defender, and I accept him as a challenger. Now, the backstory, of course, is that Elo was a minor league player just 3 years ago. Now, he signed a new contract here in Cleveland, and his defense was a big reason why. But, you know, Jordan's going to bring something extra tonight. Kevin?
He always does. David, thank you for that. Mike, the Cavs coaches probably wish they ran that story on another day.
Hi, Greg.
We've got Elo out there with Williams. Then there's Rollins. And it's Curry in at the point. Second group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. He's checked in for Cleveland. Chicago also making some changes. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. And it's Grant in for King. And to go. That one good from Curry.
Good job,
the first-year head coach of the Bulls, 44-year-old Phil Jackson. The last 2 seasons, Jackson was an assistant under former Bulls coach Doug Collins. And while Jackson was a head coach of Puerto Rico, this is Phil's first NBA head coaching job. Listen, you either double Jordan now or you're going to pay for it later.
The Cavaliers trail by 14.
Bulls foul call. DJ Armstrong.
Nance is checked in for
Tagal kasi nila maglabas, kaya
Steve
in for your Cavaliers.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Mark Price.
Elo the pass to Williams. They get it again. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
And Bulls coach Phil Jackson, a great player back in the day. You may recall Clark with the New York Knicks.
Yeah, he was on championship teams in 1970. He's known to be laid back, but it'll be interesting to see if he can take this Bulls team to the next level.
My guess is he can. What do you think?
I would agree.
Cavaliers leading the league in all 3-point categories. Mike, a great start from deep for Cleveland.
Threes are a key stat for the Cavs. They have to perform well from here to have a chance against Chicago. We'll continue to track it throughout the night.
That'll be interesting. Elo kicks to Price. Guarded by Cartwright. Here's Doherty. Doherty's got his second basket of the night.
Nance doing a nice job finding open teammates. That's what makes him a really good all-around player.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Tries again, and it goes down 2 points. 31 points for Jordan.
And you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. So far, this hasn't been the case.
Elo can't hit.
The Cavs shocking the NBA with a huge trade back in November, trading their leading scorer, the best 2 guards in the league, Ron Harper, and a first and got 2 players back.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Mike, for the Cavs, the trade has been a catastrophe so far.
You lose Harper, who was averaging 22 a game. The 2 players you get back, one has already been cut. The other, playing pro ball in Italy. So you don't replace Harper's production at all.
Not at all. The Bulls making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. That one drops for Jordan. Jordan's got 35.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Michael Jordan against this Cleveland franchise, hasn't he?
The shot last year on this floor, 54 points opening night in Chicago. MJ loves playing the Cavs.
He does indeed. Takes it inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the ball. Price has got 6.
Getting the shot off in seconds. Price gets the ball and goes up before the defense can really get on him.
Grant trying to break free. And Jordan slams it home.
Gave that slam a little extra.
Yep, he dropped every jaw with that finish.
That might be the best dunk from him I've ever seen.
Nance outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot from the wing. Elo can't hit.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
I would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gate.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Okay, we are back.
Here we go. The second half start from Northeast Ohio with Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and
sawa-sawa
DA.
namin
This is
dyan sa
Kevin
mga
Arnold.
cheerleader.
It's the Cavs and Bulls, a huge game in the Eastern Conference playoff picture.
It is great to see Brad Daugherty out there. Earlier in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs...
Second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Cartwright, then there's Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3. And that one's good. Price. The Bulls leading by 20. And the great Brad Daugherty, an all-star the previous 2 seasons for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's the #1 overall pick back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double machine, highly efficient, very skilled, and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine, about 19 points a game, and just a hair under 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah, I found my way into that category the short time that I played, Kevin.
Thus far, another monster game for Michael Jordan against Cleveland. You know, Mike, he just owns the Cavaliers, doesn't he?
Well, the newspaper editor didn't do Cleveland any favors by running that article.
Wow.
Jordan making a point tonight, no one can guard me.
Very clear.
Stay aggressive.
I
don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
A made shot from Michael Jordan. Grant against Nance. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. And looking at Cleveland's three-point numbers, Clark, they're down compared to what they normally do.
Well, you know it was a point of emphasis and focus for Phil Jackson and his staff. I mean, the Cavs' offense is centered around, predicated on knocking down threes. So Chicago clearly
Sorry.
So for the Bulls, Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Horace Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson.
B.J. Armstrong.
Now here's Daugherty. Here's Nance. The offensive rebound. Daugherty with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, whenever Daugherty steps onto the floor, you're almost ready to mark a double-double in the book just because he shows up.
Here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. So Jordan now approaching the 54-point mark he posted against the Cavs earlier this season. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Michael Jordan.
Brown, he's checked in for Bennett.
Oh, pinaikot-ikot ba naman kasi talaga kahit ako magagal talaga ako na.
Pinaikot-ikot. Mike Fratello, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it has really turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point. No good from Price. Chicago leading by 21. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan showing greatness, just a basket away from the 54-point total he posted against Cleveland earlier this season. Brown outside. It's Price on the wing. 10 points for him. Daugherty, no luck. Here's Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And Jordan slams it in.
Flying up high, what a move.
Grabe no pag si Jordan yung gamit natin. Para naka-easy mode yung laro.
He was getting too much air.
Now here's Price. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Michael Jordan won the MVP in 1988, finished second in voting last year to Magic Johnson. I think he's in the conversation again. MJ leads the league in scoring. The Bulls with the second best record in the East.
And that one drops. Purdue's got his first 2 points of the night.
That is why Purdue is out there. Give this squad some energy.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Hey, Clark, in the MVP race, it feels like it's Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. What do you think?
Oh, Michael Johnson. Ay, Magic Johnson tsaka lang Jordan. Pero Jordan pa rin.
Johnson's Lakers
Idolo yan. Idolo.
51-17. MJ clearly has the scoring edge. 33 points a game. Plus, he's a first-team all-defense guy. I think it's another hard choice for the voters.
You and I vote it is going to be difficult.
No question.
Cleveland coached the best team in the NBA from three-point shooting territory. They have been shooting it well from deep.
The Cavs have multiple elite three-point shooters, and they're dialed in tonight. The big man, Purdue, possesses a good feel for when to give it up.
Price passes to Price. Back to Price. 5 on the clock. Over Armstrong. And it's Price missing. And here are the Bulls now. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Price.
Bang.
And Jordan slams it home.
Can
Ay,
you
hindi tayo
guys
na naman
believe it?
makapag-buzzer beater.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh yeah, plenty of contact there.
Ay.
Brad Doherty. 2 shots.
And so Doherty nails both of them.
With his height, Doherty could rely on physical play to solve all his problems. But he has a more cerebral game and often looks for graceful solutions.
Right side, Jordan. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll return shortly.
Kaya pala lumilit yung camera. Nahuhulog yung pinaglalagyan ko ng camera.
Yet another matchup between the Cavs and the Bulls. These two know each other so well.
Ganun bola? Nila.
And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland.
Well, when you talk about Craig Elo, what a story this guy is.
Sorry.
From the NBA. Playing in a minor professional league, got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Elo has stuck since then in the league.
Bennett is out there with Brown. The 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And for Elo, making it in the NBA, Clark, he just got rewarded.
And really cool to see. I mean, recently signing a new big contract. He's a fantastic three-point shooter, and he's one of the better defenders at the 2 guard spot in the league. And he's got a really good work ethic and teammates.
Well said. Well, we've been tracking the scoring of Michael Jordan, and Coach, no surprise, he has been dynamite.
Did they have to run that story today about a
regular season record? Michael Jordan has 62.
Ayaw na natin ng flashy down. Ayaw na natin yan.
Kerr, the best
ayaw
to
na.
Bennett.
Ayaw na.
Back to Kerr.
Lay up na tayo.
Price outside.
Nag-iinit na si Price. Tres kasi ng tres eh.
He can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Bennett. Back to Jordan. Over Bennett. A new career high for Michael Jordan. 64 points.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Pass to Price. Brown trying to free himself up. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Kerr.
Looking forward to the playoffs. We know the Bulls will be there. They're jockeying for position.
Jordan continues to elevate his personal best. Now 66 points in the game.
Kumanda ka sa akin mamaya sa backcourt.
For the Bulls in the playoffs, Clark, what do they need to do to get to the final?
Sinuntok, kitang-kita eh.
Kevin, I think they've got to toughen up.
Become
more aggressive, more physical, especially if they want to beat Detroit. You've got to be willing to take a beating and give one out. They need more from Scottie Pippen, too. He only averaged 9 points a game in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
That's right. Hardy passes to Bennett.
3 minutes pa naman eh.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Leroy Hardy. At the line
first free throw is good.
Hey, we're talking an awful lot about the scoring of Michael Jordan, and for good reason, but in these fourth quarters, the defense of MJ is significant as well. The defensive player of the year in 1988, Jordan is a bad man on that end, too.
Outside, Jordan fires the three. Good on the triple.
Michael Jordan.
You know, Mike, the defense that Michael Jordan shows on the floor, it does change the game, doesn't it?
Michael is second in the league in steals. His combination of athleticism plus competitiveness make him a fantastic defender. Also, this guy just never gets tired.
He does not. And that
Pinasol lang talaga natin para medyo lang mababa lang.
Here's Chicago.
2 minutes remaining.
Left side, Jordan.
2 minutes.
Fades and shoots.
Ayusin mo, Jordan.
1:51 left in the game.
Michael
Basket
Jordan.
counts.
Good
Hindi ko kasi
offensive
natantya yung
maneuvering, resulting in a high-quality shot.
Step back mo dun.
Hardy passes to Bennett. Here's Hardy. The feed to Brown. No good. Shot missing. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
And there's the pass to Bennett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Neely's checked in for Chicago. Hodges comes in for Paxson.
For Chicago, Ed Neely.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now the Bulls with it.
Jordan.
They're on a 16-6 run. Jordan kicks to Davis. Back to Jordan. Over Bennett. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Hardy.
Ito natin bantayan para medyo backward violations
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Kerr against Hodges. Kerr the pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Hodges against Kerr. Pass to Hodges. Outside for Jordan. Count that one.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing
Medyo
down the
patagalin nga
stretch.
natin.
Nice work.
They can't seem to stop anything right now.
Yeah, you know, it's starting to bubble over emotionally.
Rollins the pass to Hardy.
Tabi ka.
Bennett with it. Passes it to Kerr. The rebound by Purdue.
Ay, sorry, Jordan.
Outside, Jordan. Got it.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow. And
Tagal
it's
natin
not
na
just
natin
because of
makapasar
their
dito.
offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
And the Bulls
3 stars
with another
na.
win
3
over
stars.
Cleveland. Coach Chicago is 4-0 against the Cavs this season.
They've got one more meeting in 2 weeks to finish the season series. But, guys, this is total domination by Chicago.
And Clark, tonight, a Bulls win and a brutal loss for the Cavs in this playoff race.
Definitely, Kevin. I mean, they're a full game out now. Still,
Ang ganda ng mga
Cleveland
laro
does
natin.
have 13 games left, and the Bulls,
40 lang.
they solidify their spot as
3 stars na naman. 2 stars. 3 stars in the sun. Bad boys. Ooh. Okay, hanggang dito na lang muna. Maraming salamat sa lahat at sa panonood at walang sawang pagsuporta. Peace out.